Hey guys, welcome to What I Ate Wednesday. I am trying to save our eggs for what I'm going to be making later today. So I'm just having some toast, plus this is the only day I don't have to work. So I'm having something other than oatmeal because I have that like 6 days a week. So finally I'm like, I took this day off. Well, I didn't take it off, but I offered to work yesterday and then I'm working tomorrow as well as my additional, like my actual 3 days. So I'm like, since it's quiet tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna pick up an extra shift, so day off. I got to sleep until 8. It was fantastic. Anyway, so for breakfast I have just some rye bread and then with a little bit of the delicious habanero cheddar cheese, the one from President's Choice? Yeah, President's Choice, and it's rennet free, so it has a plant-based microbial enzyme or just, I don't know, a chemical, who knows. But it's not beef, it's not cow, so that's good. So yeah, vegetarian. I showed it last week. And it's so good. So later this morning I'm going to be making one of the pumpkin things from my Costco haul, seeing how it compares to when you use recipes with actual pumpkin, because I've used pumpkin puree, like canned pumpkin puree and things, and I really like it. So this doesn't have, it's just a flour mixed with pumpkin flavoring. So we'll see, but I'm not a fan of pancakes, so I'm not gonna do the pancakes. I think either the muffins or the loaf. Well, let's do muffins. I think I'm gonna do the muffins. But anyways, yeah, it needs 2 eggs, I think, and I think we only have 3 eggs. So I was like, I can't have scrambled eggs or anything this morning. I need to save the eggs. So just having bread and cheese. Before I bake, I do have to go do some prepping for today. So I'm gonna make a tea. I'm still not done this cookie dough tea. So there's like this much still, plus then I filled this up completely with it. I really want to buy new tea. The David's Tea has a new cardamom macchiato. That sounds so good. So I was thinking of going and getting a taste of it, and if I like it, then buying a tin of it. But I have to finish this. This is just too much. So anyways, steeping this. I thought there'd only be like 3 more teas left, but there's still so much. There's probably like 10, and I want that macchiato, but there's still like so much tea, so I will not buy it until I finish this, so there's make room for it. But so if any of you guys have tried the cardamom macchiato, tell me, is it really delicious? Do you like it better, or how does it compare to the cardamom French toast? So do like that, although I don't have any of that left either. But cardamom macchiato, and then it has like some bounce of coffee, and I think it has like some coffee beans that you just get flavor from. But it sounds really good. But I have to drink my interesting cookie dough white tea first. So having this while I go upstairs and prep for today. I have an extra long day today because kids were away last week, or some were for camp, and so now they're back and they're having a longer lesson, plus then a couple kids on Thursday are coming today. So I teach until like 8 tonight. So long. Usually it's like 6:37ish. So, super long. So I'll have to have something big for lunch. Or maybe I'll take a muffin too. Alright, having tea though and prepping for today. Alright, so now I'm going to make one of these mixes. So this was the pumpkin spice quick bread mix that I got from Costco. And then they have on the back a whole list of the different things you can do. So I'm gonna do muffins, and I decided to do mini muffins, plus I may have a little bit extra that I need to put in big muffins, but mini muffins you can have more. And it's the same amount. So all we do is, let's see, there's just these little pouches. So you mix that with water, vegetable oil, eggs, and then also the pecans that come with it. So just like a regular cake mix, but hopefully it tastes really good, even though it doesn't have any actual pumpkin puree in it. We'll see. It's as simple as opening our mix. Ooh, it does actually smell very good. And then we have 2/3 cup of water, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, our 2 eggs that I just have 2, and then our packet of pecan pieces that they send you with. Oh, that's nicely chopped up. All right, And then of course using our Halloween spatula, just mixing this all together. Now it's all nicely incorporated. So I'm gonna put them in my pans. So now I'm going to put this tray in the oven at 375 for about 10 to 12 minutes. And then I do still have some leftover batter, so then I'm gonna fill up some of the large muffin trays as well. I definitely overfilled them. That would have been an adequate size, and whereas I have these monster ones that are overlapping. So I ended up having to do it another 4 minutes. They say 10 to 12, but I had to do 14. But I'm gonna let these cool, and in the meantime, make some lunch. Well, reheat lunch. So for lunch, we are just reheating what we had yesterday for dinner. Pasta with some pesto. Remember I did it a couple weeks ago. We just used the pesto cubes from when I made pesto even longer ago, and then we keep them in the freezer. So yeah, it has pesto, some peppers, or like pepper, not peppers, green onions, and yeah, so just a little bit, but I'm sure I'm going to be eating those muffins before I go to work, so I'll have a couple of those. Now the muffins have cooled a little bit, so we can have some and try one. The large ones I put into Halloween muffin cups. Oh, that's so cute. But those ones I'll eat later. Let's try one of these ones. When they were baking, it actually did smell very pumpkin-y, so that's good. Oh no, they're stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's still really good. Even without having any actual pumpkin, they're good. They're a little, well, a little chewy, but I think that was because I overfilled them, so then I had to bake them longer. But they taste so good. I'm so happy I bought that mix. Compared to other things, I think it was like $12. Maybe it's $10, but other things that were like in that price range that would only last like for one sitting, or a couple sittings, I guess, those cookies. But anyways, this is gonna last a long time because there's still 3 more packs, and it's actually really delicious. So if any of you guys are on the fence, if you are going to Costco and you're like, should I get it, should I not? I think so. It tastes really good, and if you're just doing like a quick dessert, then super simple, and no one could tell I didn't make it from scratch. Alright, so I'm gonna eat this and then start getting ready to go to teaching, but I'll show you what tea I'm having. So I realize I can't actually take any of those because they have nuts in them to school, even though they're pecans instead of peanuts, but it's all not free, even though I'm in like the arts building, so, but it's still part of the school, so oh well. That's okay. I have tea, and this one is berry blossom white tea. It has white tea, blueberry flavor, and cranberry flavor. It's not bad. Alright, so having this to work with me, and then I'll be back at super late, and then hopefully Dan will have made something for dinner. I am back from work, and it's like dark outside. Anyways, Dan has made spaghetti squash and tomato sauce. We had a spaghetti squash that I actually got from my coworker like a month ago. And she kept asking me, oh, have you had it yet? And I'm like, no, sorry. Anyway, so now we are finally having it. So we just put these out of the oven after they were there for like 35 minutes. And then some sauce. Ooh. We put them in bowls, and now just using a fork to get the spaghetti-like ends or squash up. And we're not gonna have a salad because this is healthy enough. And then pouring on some tomato sauce. And just gonna eat it. So, smells pretty good. I haven't had spaghetti squash in a very long time, I don't know why. Sept. Oh, this is gonna be super hot, and I don't want to spill on my white shirt. Let me lean over. Mmm. Tastes really good. Although I think I will put on a different shirt. I like the shirt. I don't want a tomato sauce stain on it. That was super delicious dinner. Dan and I were saying why don't we have spaghetti squash more often, because it's really good and very filling and not even that hard to make. So I honestly don't know why we don't have spaghetti squash more often, but it's very good. I can report back to my coworker that I very much enjoyed it. So I'm going to just probably watch some TV, do editing, and eat another muffin. They're good. Although, these are a little dry. I had one of the larger muffins. And it was more moist. So, yeah, a little better. But that's okay. These are still really good. Overall, I am happy with the mix. It's not as healthy as making it yourself, obviously, because it's not from scratch. But if you're in a pinch or you just want to have a snack and not have to go through the effort of opening a can, or most of the time I don't even have a can of pumpkin puree in my pantry. So it was worth it. I'm happy with it. Now I want to make cookies. Not now, obviously, but my next thing, I'm going to try the pumpkin spice cookies that they suggest on the bottom. But other than that, I think I would continue making the mini muffins or regular muffins, but we'll see with the cookies. Alright, whoops. That's it for What I Ate Wednesday. I will see you guys next week.